MJC and welcome to Club Training. We have two teams here today. First, Team Treasure with Kimberly and Petey the Pirate. And second, we have Team Arg with Vincent and Petey's own wife, Penelope. All right, our topic is MJC Campus Clubs. Question 1. Why do clubs exist?
Because of a special interest in a subject or activity.
That is correct!
Because it's an opportunity to work with college employees with similar interests?
Also correct. Very nice.
Because of a special interest in taking over the school of the world.
Definitely not. No.
I know, it's an opportunity to execute personal agenda.
No, definitely not.
Or a desire to boss people around.
Just stop. Come on, there's one answer left. Do you guys give up?
A desire to highlight a special interest?
Very nice. Next question. How do we treat and approach college employees when seeking help on a club activity?
Aggressively, with little regard for their time.
Always with respect and visit during open office hours or schedule an appointment.
Great work and a valuable lesson. Oh no, it looks like we have a tie between Team Treasure and Team Arg. Find out who will win this battle of club knowledge on MJC Club Training.
Introducing Campus Life, the right way to get up and at 'em and get involved in campus clubs. Campus Life is dedicated to facilitating the development and success of campus clubs, so have an extra helping.
Wowee! I think I want to join the chemistry club.
I think I want to start my own club. Thanks, Campus Life.
Campus Life, part of a complete college experience.
Hello, MJC, and welcome to Club Talk. For today's guest, we have President of the Botany Club here, Adam. Hello, good sir. Thank you for joining us today. Now I'm going to get right into the juicy questions everyone wants answers to. So tell us, Adam, how do you renew, keyword, renew, a club status each semester?
Step 1.
Step 1. Complete the registration packet. Step 2. Email us your club name, advisor name, meeting time, and location, as well as how many students will be attending meeting. Include the club roster, updated constitution and bylaws, and the club's description. This must be done by the 3rd week of the semester. And that's pretty much it.
How about starting a new club?
That's pretty much the same as renewing a club, but the club has to be voted in at the ICC meeting and then voted by the student government at a Senate meeting. The club president and club advisor will both need to complete club training and Title IX training. All new clubs are eligible for $300 seed money to start the club.
Love it. Now, I hate to be predictable, but our audience wants to know about the exciting stuff. So, club finances, tell us.
Are you ready to talk about club finances? Are you guys ready to talk about club finances? I know you're ready.
I know you're ready too.
Funds generated through club fundraisers are deposited into the club trust account. Funds that are in the club trust account are considered to be public funds. All use of public funds must have prior approval from the club advisors and president, which fall under certain restrictions. If the club has intentions of fundraising for scholarships, a separate account must be created. Requests for funds must include club minutes showing the club members' votes and event form. If you'd like to put on a fundraiser, be sure to first decide your fundraising intentions. Then submit the required event paperwork, as well as a fund drive form. This is required whether the event is on or off campus. You can spend funds to host events, such as movie nights, informational forums, speaker presentations, and workshops, or to purchase club items like banners, a tent, shirts, flyers and posters, etc. Just remember, all spending of club funds must be approved by the club advisor and the club president.
And if you do have less traditional ideas on how to spend club funds, folks, just chat with the Campus Life Club coordinator so we can discuss your goals and help you make it happen. You've been a marvelous guest. Thank you, Adam. Up next, we have Alice from the Agriculture Club. Give it up for Alice.
No ag rules.
Alice, thank you for joining us. When I think of clubs, I think of trips and events. How about you?
Well, Jen, first of all, let me say thank you for having me on the show today. I'm a longtime watcher, first-time guest. And yes, events and trips can certainly make a campus club extra fun and engaging. Here is your club events checklist. First, a timeline for the event, along with the description of the event. Paperwork must be submitted at least 5 weeks prior to the activity, beginning with the event form. If the event includes contracts for business, travel, vendors, guest speakers, or performers, you'll need to submit paperwork at least 7 weeks prior to the event. Contracts cannot be signed by the club advisor, club officer, or club members. Club members should know their responsibilities for each event. All postings for club events and activities must be stamped approved by the Campus Life and Student Learning Office. This includes social media posts on the MJC Campus Life Instagram page. And club travel. Each time you've planned and approved a trip, you'll need to submit a travel request form and a non-instructional trip form, along with the meeting minutes from when the trip was approved. Remember, no clubs can meet outside campus without the proper paperwork submitted at least 5 weeks in advance. Campus Life is thrilled to see a strong club presence on campus through fun events for students, as well as opportunities for clubs to go on field trips to enrich students' experiences. They're happy to help with the planning and paperwork process to make your club activity a huge success. Just contact the Campus Life Club coordinator to make an appointment.
Thank you so much for that info, Alice. And now I will be handing the reins over to Sunny Sunshine for our club forecast. How's it looking out there, Sunny?
Thank you, Jen. So we're looking at the Veterans Club meeting, which is, as you can imagine, very disciplined. We have the club advisor here overseeing things from a slight distance. Club advisors are YCCD employees who ensure that all proper policies, procedures, and regulations are followed, address liability concerns, attend all club functions, and sign off on all club functions like meetings, activities, and trips. So you'll see that the advisor is kind of sitting off to the perimeter here, making sure all goes smoothly. Over here, we have our club officers seated at the end of the table. We're going to see some heavier participation in the meeting because club officers are elected to help facilitate the needs and wants of the club based on the members' feedback and votes. So the club officers work with advisors to complete all required paperwork for functions and activities. And the club president, who is one of the officers, chairs the club meetings. Now, as you can see, this meeting is being run off an agenda, with minutes being typed as a written record of the meeting. And that's a very good sign for this club's forecast. Meeting minutes are used as backup documentation for any paperwork you submit for club activities, so those are a priority. Let's see if we can get a closer shot of those minutes. Looks like we have a bright and sunny forecast, as these include the meeting time, location, and date of the meeting, along with a detailed list of any actions taken, especially who made a motion, who seconded the motion, and the vote. It's going to be a beautiful semester for this club. Now, today is a special day because we have our resident expert on the show today who will tell us a little bit more about club roles, responsibilities. Dr. Club, glad to have you with us.
Yes, all right, look. Here's the deal now. Are you listening?
All ears, Doctor.
Okay, now your club advisor may be a YCCD employee, but they are not all-powerful. They have their limits. For instance, club advisors shall not ignore or bypass YCCD, MJC, campus life, or club policies, procedures, and regulations. Violations of these, or encouraging students to violate these, may be grounds for sanctions on the club, removal of the advisor, and possibly even being forwarded to human resources. Also, club advisors shall not run meetings, call meetings to order, take minutes, vote in club meetings, or prepare paperwork. These are all student responsibilities.
But if the advisors aren't running the meetings, who is?
Don't lose your head, man. That's what the club officers are for. The only required club officers are president and the ICC representative. But you could also have a vice president, a secretary, and a treasurer. All club officers must be enrolled at least 5 units with at least a 2.0 GPA. They're to be elected at the start of the semester in the club's first meeting. Officer responsibilities include helping to facilitate the needs and wants of the clubs based on club members' feedback and votes. Club officers work with advisors to complete all required paperwork for club functions and activities. The club president chairs the meetings, along with signing official paperwork. The ICC representative attends ICC meetings in the fall and spring semesters. The secretary is responsible for taking minutes during club meetings and keeping records. And the treasurer is responsible for keeping track of club finances.
Well, there we have it, folks. It's a sunny day for any club that's well organized with officers and advisors who know and fulfill their responsibilities. Beautiful. Back to you, Jen.
Thank you, Sunny. And now, everyone, brace yourselves, because things are about to get a little intense. Here we have Alex from the engineering club who is going to tell us... Warn us about what happens if a club is in violation of any club standards.
If a club is in violation of any club standards, they will face the following disciplinary actions. Step 1. Written warning and required training pertaining to the violation and club probation. Step 2. A full month of suspension from all club activities and finances. The club will be on probation and the advisors and club officers must go through additional training. Step 3. And you do not want to reach step 3. 1 full semester of club suspension. Existing officers are no longer eligible to be club officers in any club. And the final stage. 1 full year of club suspension, and existing advisors are no longer eligible to be a club advisor for any club.
So, what about if a club is on probation but has no more problems the rest of the school year?
Oh, well, that's cool. Then they're just removed from probation.
Oh, okay. So what about inter-club council meetings?
Well, you don't have to say it all scary like that. It's just a big meeting where a bunch of ICC reps from all the clubs come together.
ICC meetings are a great forum for clubs to get informed about campus activities and initiatives, while networking and exchanging info with other clubs. Each club selects an ICC representative to attend the meetings, vote on behalf of the club, and report in and out on club or ICC activities.
ICC meetings are on the second Friday of the month from 1 to 2:30 p.m.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex. And with that, we'll be right back.
Hey, pirates, feeling a little lonely out at sea? Well, come to the Campus Life Awards Gala for People. Food and Treasure Awards. Ha-ha! We got the Club Advisor of the Year, the ICC Rep of the Year, Club Officer of the Year, Club of the Year, and Student of the Year. The committee is composed of MJC staff. Nominations are hosted in the spring semester at the ICC meetings, and all of the finalists are notified. Tickets are limited to clubs and nominees.
Welcome back, everyone. And now we have a very special guest, our very own celebrity here at MJC, Petey the Pirate. Wow, look at all that love. Alrighty, Petey, what else do you think our audience needs to know? I don't get it. Oh, remember that our staff have a lot of forms to go through, so allow enough time for yours to be processed. Your patience is appreciated. After all, the paperwork trail can get pretty crazy. We had a whole obstacle course for Petey to run through to illustrate this, but he didn't make it through any of our rehearsals. Well, this looks like a good time to take our questions from the audience. Anyone have any questions? Yes, you there.
What if I have an idea for a new club I want to start?
Great question. Just contact the Campus Life office or visit our Campus Club's webpage to get all the requirements and instructions. Next question, hi.
Hi. Hi. Hey, what is the deal with Club Rush? How do I get my club involved?
So glad you asked. Club Rush is an on-campus event where all the campus clubs can promote themselves and share with the campus community. This usually happens in September on both East and West campuses. Contact us to reserve your club spot in Club Rush. All right, any more questions?
Now where can I get some of that Campus Life cereal?
Coming right up. All right, folks, that's all for today's episode of Club Talk. Follow us on Instagram, and we're happy to promote your club activities on our Instagram page as well. Please check out our YCCD board policies and contact info coming up. And we'll see you next time. Bye.